Everybody's so excited.
They can hardly be blamed when they've apprehended an enemy leader. That said...
Yeah. Isn't there some way to calm them down?
These must be the Danons the Darkwings freed.
Yeah. The city might be in ruins. The people have risen from the ashes.
This is the place Bayfon said Deadeye would reveal the Lord's fate. I wonder what he'll do to her.
Well... Is that...
Yes. It's Lord Almadria Kynaris.
Please stop! No good can come of such hatred. Stop or there'll be no turning back.
Is this supposed to be justice? Astral energy? Why now?
You don't think that...
The fruit of Helgen! Just...
I did warn you, did I not? Nothing good can ever come of such nasty hatred.
I found you at last. I swear it. I'll make you pay for what you did to my parents!
What do we have here? Could it really be the witch from Dana? Honestly, I thought I had wiped all of you out of existence back then. I guess there was one survivor after all.
Hey, Rinwell!
Shut up! This is the only thing that's keeping me going anymore. Stay out of my way or I'll kill you!
Rinwell.
I'll kill you. I swear it. I will kill you! What did you... Why are you defending her?
I'm not really sure, you know. But when I look into your eyes, I can't let you do it.
What about you? Are you not the one who got revenge for his father? Don't I deserve that as much as you? Move aside. If you don't, then I'll blast you again.
Even so, sorry. I'm afraid that I can't let you do that. No way. I can't let you kill her. Not while your face is full of the same hatred as those people who died.
You saw what she did. What are you saying? She should just get away with it all?
You're right. Rinwell. I don't know what I'm doing. But still, I know it's wrong. If you go through with this, I know you'll regret it. I'm sorry. I am. Forgive me.
I can't believe you. You, of all people. Of all the people! Why did you... Why you all...
Is your little show quite finished?
Why, you...
For many years of my life, I devoted myself to the study of astral arts. But the knowledge I took from your family was truly enlightening indeed. For that, you deserve a reward. I shall allow you to taste one of the fruits of my labor. Rearranging life and death to form new hellish compositions. That is what I do best. Now
Mom, I'm...
Sorry for almost blowing me up?
Hey, not like it's the first time. Come on, we need to take her down.
Okay.
You're such a failure.
I couldn't make it in time. Exploit the enemy's weakness.
I'll face it.
Will this help?
Now it's my turn. I'll face you. I'll grind you into dust.
What? I'm in your debt.
Reload! I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Swallow dick on a roll now. Take it. You're mine.
I've still got some fight left in
I'll
me.
face you.
Healing circle! Cover the caster!
I'm on it. Take this. I really owe you one.
Here, let me have it.
Behold, the earth pulse. Tectonic vision.
I'll heal you all.
I see you. I'll face you.
Healing circle!
You're
With
mine.
astral
Not
energy!
so
Here
fast.
goes!
Go.
Escape my judgment! Hard fire!
Can you take it?
Waterfall! That's
You
clear!
missed it. Ha! Tempest.
More for the stockpile!
I'll smash you.
Reload! Stand tight!
Further.
Way. That.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Talent sword.
Resuscitation! Celestial!
Rolling snap. I'm on a roll now. Come here. Lost my focus.
What and weak!
Air pressure.
Raging storm!
That freaking does it. First struggle.
Light.
Eat this. Heal. That spot.
Here I go!
I'm on it. Take this. And take this.
Lightning orb! Raging cascade!
Light.
Spread! Magic advance!
Eat
Freeze
this.
lancer! Searing flame!
Talent
Reload!
sword.
Freezing storm!
Faster. I'm on it.
Show thy mystic mercy.
Raging storm! Ice tornado!
Eat
Show thy
this.
mystic mercy.
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here's a heal!
Eat this!
First aid!
really owe you.
Wind astral energy! Lightning
Tear!
Thunder
Hear it now!
Flame of death! Burning strike! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
That tail's a problem. Then let's focus there first.
Weak now! Raging cascade! Seal! More for the stockpile! Sorry! I'll bring you back from death.
Be more careful.
No further.
Let me help. I've still got some life left in.
Swallow dare! Time to heal first!
More when that came from.
Eat this! I'll run you. I'm just getting started.
Dance to the wind.
Rolling snap! Raging dare sword! I'll end you! Begin!
Here's ready.
I'm on it! I'll blind you with a gun! I'm on a roll now!
Radiant
Taking
fire.
fire driver! Swallow dare!
Tournament ranger.
Raging rolling snap!
First aid.
Grateful.
Radiant
I'll face you! Swallow dare!
Does it hurt?
Radiant
Seismic
fire.
rupture!
Searing flame. Reload. I'll heal you
Go
all.
and face you! Shield!
This one's got your name on it.
Ash to ash.
Here's a healing arm.
Founding floor!
Raging sword.
Seismic rupture!
What?
Cyan in. I'm all stuffed up. Annihilation. Searing flame.
Forgive me.
Reload. I'll bring you back from
Strike!
death's abyss.
You're done!
Resuscitate! Raging storm! Here's a healing
on
arm!
it.
Tunnel! Light anger! Raging cascade!
Ready and rare!
Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
Freeze laser!
Burn! Prepare to be
I'll bring you
sealed!
back from death's abyss.
Begin!
No further.
I've still got some healing art.
Oh, and
First aid! I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
you're done!
Resuscitation! I'll heal you all! Firmament render! Healing circle!
That spot!
Firmament
Too
render!
slow!
Gemini Aqua! Hey, that... Searing flame! Reload!
Swallow dare! I'm on a roll now!
First aid!
That freaking does it! Take this!
Radiant blood! Searing flame! Reload!
Now you see what I can do!
Can't get out of this! Can you take it? Does it hurt?
Dance in the wind! I'm ready! Sleep now! Healing circle! I'll be saving this solid
I'll grind you into dust!
Annihilation!
Should have messed with me!
Mega Rancer!
Begin!
Mega Ray!
Seismic rupture! I'm just getting started! How sick! That spot! Seismic rupture!
Shining Supernova! Cyan Instant! I never miss!
First strike! Begin!
In here! I'll be
Seismic
saving
rupture! I'm on a roll now!
Healing this world!
Not so
Where
fast!
that came from? Radiant here!
Begin!
Light Astral
I'll
here!
grind you into dust!
Here, let me help.
Eagle Thumb! Come on!
Thank you.
Out of the woods.
Glacial Spear. Here's evil. Wind Astral Energy! Cleanser!
Take that! Elusive deity! Rotating fire strike!
Hurricane!
Bring it here! Begin!
The earth throbs in pain.
I'll face it! In a bind?
Lightning to down!
You picked the wrong fight! Quiver Dragon!
Gusty Nail!
Begin!
No further.
Burning Strike! Water! Hear my call! Spread! I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Sleep now.
First strike!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
What pride was my downfall?
Healing circle! Can you take it? Where would that came from? Interpolation!
Seismic rupture! Elusive deity! Soaring blast!
Reload! You're
mine!
Magic is down! In here!
Quiver Dragon! Instinct shot! I'll face you!
Annihilation! Dance in the wind!
Nothing gets my name!
I can do this all day!
Now you see what I can do!
I never miss! Magic is there!
Think again! Can you take it?
Will this hurricane?
I see you! It's time! Can you take it? Can't get out of this! Watch this! I'll grind you into dust!
Thank you!
Seal!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes!
Is everyone all right?
Yeah. But Almadria got away. Linwell, are you...
What the hell happened here?
Bayfon, is that you? Thank goodness you're okay.
I've been outside the city this whole time, but I sensed a disturbance in the wind and decided to turn back. What happened here? Where is everybody?
Almadria's handiwork. She allowed herself to be captured so she could rile up the Danans into a frenzy and rob them of their astral energy. She wiped out almost everyone in the plaza, including Deadheim.
Deadheim's dead. Everyone. And the Darkwings. Almost all of our companions in the Resistance. How could this happen?
Regardless of what she had to gain, what kind of person would do something like that?
If she managed to find kinship in Kelzelik, then I'd say the very worst kind. It's clear now that she used Menancia as a testing ground for the fruits of Helgen, before using them here.
So everything that led up to this moment was all a part of her plan.
Once she knew they'd eaten enough tainted food, she just needed to get herself caught.
We have to go after her. Balseth and Ganabelt were horrible, but Almadria makes them look like saints. I doubt she's really gone back into hiding. We have to put an end to this, once and for all.
Yeah, what she's done can't be forgiven.
I don't know what to do. I saw what hatred did to those people, but hating her is the only thing that's kept me going. I can't just stop hating her. What am I supposed to do? Tell me. Smile at her from across the battlefield? Apologize while we fight her? I don't know if I can do that.
Rinwell.
Nobody can understand what you've been through. We can't even begin to imagine the pain you've experienced. But if hate is what has kept you going ever since that day, then let it be your strength. However, think about this. When you've had your revenge, when we've beaten Almeidrea, then what will you do?
Huh?
I'm saying you're going to have to find a way to survive once that hatred is gone. When it is, what do you plan on doing then?
I don't know. I've never thought about it before.
Almeidrea's death doesn't have to be your end too. You need a reason to live, Rinwell, not an excuse to die. Understand?
She's right. We could never truly know the pain that Almeidrea has caused you. But I think you should listen to Xion. Give yourself time to consider things. And if it's too much right now, it's okay for you to sit this one out.
No. My head might be a mess right now, but I'm not letting you fight Almeidrea without me. I need to be there. Please. That much I do know. I'm going with you. And on the road, I'll think about it. A reason to live. Without hate.
That said, it'll be no good chasing after her blind with no idea where she went. Bayfon, do you have any ideas where she might have gone?
I can't say for sure, but west of here is an underground harbor along a cliff near the coast. She spent years building a ship there, a floating fortress that she called her castle on the sea. No one quite knew why she wanted the thing, but now...
Of course. She's already effectively destroyed her own capital. It's likely she planned to abandon her realm as well.
Right. That's as good a lead as any. Let's go. What's that woman going to do next?
Nothing good, I'll bet.
We'll stop it this time.
I still can't believe what that Almadria did. Not only that, but she was enjoying it.
It's patently clear she has no respect for human life whatsoever.
We need to take her out. I don't think I've ever felt so enraged at another person in my whole life.
Yeah! There's no way she's getting away with this!
Then we head for the underground docks. We need to hurry. Rinwell, can you keep moving?
Yeah. My family and I, we spent all of our days just living in hiding. Until one day when we were found and attacked. I was the only one my dad and the others hid. That's the reason I survived. While the rest of my family was butchered. The only thing that I could see was the crest of a lord glowing through the smoke. And then...
It was Almadria who did it. I'm sorry, Rinwell.
That woman. Did she really find the existence of Dahnan mages to be that much of a threat?
Enough to invade another lord's territory? No, I doubt that. Most likely, she was after their knowledge and techniques. She only did it so she could become stronger. That's the kind of woman she is.
In retrospect, I do remember her making it sound like she created that monster she summoned.
A monster. I wonder, do you all think of me as a monster? Because I'm able to use magic even though I'm Dahnan?
Rinwell.
Of course we don't think you're a monster, you dummy.
Huh?
I might have had to hold you back, but it's her fault any of this ever happened, not yours. Got it?
Law.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Forgive you!
Can you take it? There you are!
I'm not your reflexes will not serve you well here.
I'm just getting started!
Grind you into dust! Does it hurt? Tempt it! It's too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up!
Anything in order is all mine!
Does it hurt? I'll grind you into dust! Can you take it? Can you take it?
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A comfortable win.
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! We managed to pull through.
Coming through! I'll face it! Begin! No further!
Will this help? These ones can run rings around us! Radiant, here!
Can you take it? You're mine!
More where that came from!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! Begin!
Pounce this! Now seismic rupture!
Sweet dreams!
Can you take it? Pounce this!
Quiver dragon!
I'll grind you into dust!
Seems about right to me.
It's on! Take
Begin! Does it hurt?
Not in your dreams!
Not so fast! Tempt it!
Thunder Field!
What's
It's a duel of the hours! Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dance to the wind!
Pesky airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Can you take it? Not so fast!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
no backing down!
Begin!
Annihilation!
I'll grind you into dust! Now I'm in the groove!
My stuff.
No further!
Here goes!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let him now!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Hear me! Flame from the
Can you take it?
Glacial Spear! Here's the Eagle Fall! Eagle Fly!
Do it! Reload! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I think Poodle senses an owl around here. Go no further!
I can carve through armor!
Not so fast!
Seismic!
Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Magic is out!
Too fast! Stand back! I'll trip it up!
I'll face you! I'll grind you into dust!
Not so fast!
Begin! Elusive deity! Oh! Now I'm real mad! I'll face you! I'll grind you into dust!
Not so fast!
Begin! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Begin! I'll tear you apart! I'll face you!
Seems about right to me.
I see plenty of ruins around here, too. It must have been a big town bustling with people back in the day.
For Crown Contest participants, places such as these are but vectors for the astral energy they pursue. Similar to that windmill, for instance.
No backing down! Eat it! Power storm!
No further!
Blow away!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall!
Begin! Does it hurt? Okay! Watch this!
Radiant
Now you see what I can do! Can you take it? I really only want... Seismic rupture!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And bubbly to me! I'll tear you apart! Tornado ride!
Now!
Reload! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! By the power of
Begin!
A comfortable win.
Yeah.
You're saying we...
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. Don't get carried away. Elusive deity.
Leave the agile ones to me.
I'm on a roll now. Flying free. Why can't they just sit still?
Saar, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Astral Arts?
That's right here.
Hey! Blow them away!
Glacial spear. Here's evil. Please now. Freeze Lancer.
How's this? Ready and ready!
Now.
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision!
I need to be stronger.
Do you think this is one of the places where the Dark Wings and Almadria fought?
I wouldn't be so sure. This place appears more ravaged by time than combat. Even if there are signs of destruction, it would likely have taken place during the Great Conquest of 300 years prior.
And ever since, it's been a breeding ground for Zeugles, I guess.
I'll face you. You're mine!
Let me help.
You're finished! Aiming sharpened! Ha! Rotating pile driver! I'll grind you into dust! Elusive
Got
deal.
fires!
I've got this. Let him march me. More for the stockpile.
Rotating
All
pile
yours.
driver! Soaring blast!
More with that heat I'm on a roll. Annihilation. Thunder field.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Take this!
Rising Wyvern!
I'll heal you all.
Rising Wyvern!
I'll grind you into dust! Tempest!
Rising Falcon!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Elusive deity! I'll face you!
Now.
Hey! Blow them away!
Water, hear my call. In here. Flame. Reload. Flame.
Elusive
I
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Anything in armor is all mine! Now you see what I can do!
Top field!
Double Demon Fang!
Their hide is thick as armor!
In your face!
It's armor stay strong!
Split it open!
Be my guest!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
I'll thank you! In a bind? I'll end off on that.
Take this!
Begin! Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision!
Take it!
Begin!
Annihilation!
Take it! Take it! I'll grind you into dust! Elusive deity! Tornado drive! Kisara! All yours, Kisara!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one. Where should I cast my line? Yeah! Okay, change of plans. All right. That's not a fish I see often.
Wow, what an awesome fish you caught!
Reel it in. We can get a good meal out of this fella.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy!
Reel it in. got a good size to her, all told.
We can make a real feast out of this bad boy.
I hope we catch something decent.
Indeed. Hungry bellies are counting on this. Ha! Time to try a... Ha! I've got something. That's not a fish I see often.
I don't recognize that fish. Is it okay to eat?
There we go. Looks like I hooked a pretty rare fish.
So what's it to be? Grilled or broiled?
All right. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Nice work!
You guys want to rest here?
I'd like to check the... their wares, if you don't mind.
I hope we manage to catch Almadria soon.
I hope so too, before she can cause any more havoc.
You okay, Rinwell?
Oh, yeah.
Don't push yourself too hard now, okay?
Okay. Thanks. Oh, Hootle. I don't know what to do.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Good night. Another day, another Gald.
A dead end?
No, there's an elevator. Looks operational.
I can't believe there's actually an underground harbor here. There are even boats docked.
I only see Danans. Think they were forced to work here?
Probably. Let's see what they have to share about Almadria. You didn't happen to see a lord come by, did you?
Sorry, friend, but she just left. Came by with a whole posse of underlings, boarded her ship, and took off at first wind. We damn near got blown away. She was that much in a hurry.
Damn! So we missed her!
You guys trying to go after her? Need a ride?
Are you saying you know how to steer a ship?
Spent most of my life chained to the deck of some ship or other. Yeah, I know my jib from my boom.
We don't know how dangerous it'll be. Better you give us the boat and stay on solid ground.
Whoa there! You been out on the water before? The sea ain't nobody's friend, you know. You need a sea dog like me, or you'll sink her before she makes it out the harbor.
We're losing time. Sir, we're in your debt.
Now that's more like it. Name's Mahavar. Just give me a holler when you're all set and we'll set sail. This is like a dream come true. Never gotten to captain a ship before. Never would have thought I'd get a chance like this. Thank you, y'all.
The pleasure's all ours. Think we'll catch up to her?
Course we will. They got too much weight on them. Meanwhile, this ship's carrying nothing but us salty scalawags. They got a good head start on us, but we can take them.
Do you know if there are any Danans on that ship?
Couldn't say for sure. On the one hand, seeing as it's supposed to be something of another castle, I'd reckon they probably wouldn't let a bunch of Danans on board. On the other hand, I'd be real surprised if the Renans were able to pilot that thing all by themselves. In any case, it's gonna be a while before we reach her. Till then, you're all free to do whatever. Just don't fall in the ocean.
I know Mahavar said we could take it easy, but there's not exactly a lot to do on this boat. I guess I'll check in on everyone and see how they're holding up.
I took a look around inside the ship just in case, but I didn't find anything that looked like it might be suspicious.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
You know,
It wasn't until I left Calaglia that I finally realized just how big the world is.
When we tore down the wall in Calaglia, and I could finally see the horizon in the far-off distance, I had the exact same thought.
Yeah, somehow the sea is different, though. I'm not sure just how to put it. It's almost as if it just goes on forever. I bet my old man would have been blown away by this view.
Yeah.
Ever since he died, I've been thinking about what it was that he was really trying to say to me at the end. I keep going over his words again and again. And heck, maybe I'm just overthinking it all. But still, sometimes I wonder if it could have turned out differently. If there was something I could have done. But no matter how much I play it back, I'm still no closer to finding any answers. And then there's everything with Rinwell. I stopped her from killing Almadria, but was that really the right thing to do? Or did I just end up making things harder for her? I feel like such a screw-up.
You're not the only one. I keep asking myself what Zephyr would have done had he been here. Like I think, how would Zephyr have handled Rinwell?
Yeah, I think he definitely would have stopped her. No doubt about it.
And that's exactly what you did, Law. I think he'd be really proud of you.
Alphen.
Zephyr's not the worst yardstick to measure ourselves against. Let's both do our best to make him proud.
Sounds like a deal. Thanks, Alphen.
Hold that pose long enough and someone might just come along and paint you.
Any artist who'd see fit to paint me needs their eyes tested.
What can you tell me about Almadria?
Not as much as you'd probably wish. I only ended up crossing paths with her a handful of times, after I was chosen to be a lord on Lenegis.
Ah, right. I almost forgot about Lenegis. How much do you think they know about what's been going on down here?
It's safe to assume they know everything, though I know not why they choose to remain uninvolved. Perhaps they see what's been happening as just part of the ongoing crown contest.
Even what Almadria did? Has it really reached the point where her actions are seen as normal?
Not to my knowledge, no. At its core, the crown contest is a competition to see who can amass the most astral energy. And to amass such energy, slaves are needed to collect it from. It's therefore against the Lord's interest to kill them.
So then why would Almadria do something like that?
We must remember that time is running out in the crown contest. Perhaps her hand was forced, so to speak. It is a way to accrue astral energy faster and in larger quantities than through slave labor. Doing so kills off that labor force, obviously, but it is a means to an end nonetheless. No one could have foreseen that something like the Hollowing would arise back when the contest was first conceived.
Is becoming the Sovereign of Rena really that important to the Lords?
Of course. It's the greatest prize one can attain in their eyes. In that respect, at least. I'm really not that surprised that Almadria resorted to what she did, as utterly despicable as it is.
It's reassuring to hear you feel the same way I do.
I worry that the only reason I never did anything similar in Menancia was due to my lack of ambition.
If you didn't want to be reminded of your past, you could have just plugged your ears.
You think too highly of me. I'm afraid I must respectfully disagree. I'm not nearly as virtuous of a person as you might wish to believe.
If that's so, would you have been so shaken up when Kisara lost her brother? Why else would you turn your back on your own kind and choose to fight for Miguel's dream? Aren't we just Danans?
A curious choice of words. Did what you see in Mahag Saar hit you that hard?
What Deadheim did to that city, he didn't liberate anyone. Anyone who refused to follow him was an enemy in his eyes. 300 years of Renan rule taught him nothing.
What I have come to understand is that the conflict extends beyond Danan versus Renan. There is an internal quarrel as well. I mean to bring about a true, lasting coexistence in Menancia. But there are more walls we must topple first.
And you don't think you can pull it off?
Well, you seem to think you can, at least.
Does that make us enemies?
Insofar as an exchange of swordplay, no, it doesn't.
Not good enough for you?
Are you really... Forgive me. I will continue to fight by your side a while longer. That much I have decided.
You don't look so good. Are you all right?
The floor... it keeps moving. How can you stand it? How can you even stand?
I'm not the best person to ask about discomfort. I can't feel pain, remember?
I still can't believe what happened in Niez. Even now. As a lord, my expectations for Almadria were already pretty low. But the way she treated human lives like they're mere playthings...
Yeah. And it wasn't as if the situation in Niez was improving much to begin with.
You mean Deadheim?
The whole reason I started fighting back was because of my anger at the atrocities of Renan rule. Back then, all I had to worry about was fighting the Renans for the sake of the Danans. But then I met Shion and the people of Menancia, and things became a lot more complicated. It's even messier now that we have to worry about Danans like Deadheim.
It used to be that the Danans were the ones in the right, and the Renans were the ones in the wrong. Though, maybe that was just a biased perspective, from being on the side of the oppressed.
Exactly. I'll never tolerate the Renans ruling over us. But nothing ever ends up being as black and white as you'd expect it to be either. That's clear to me now.
That said, even putting aside bad apples like Deadheim for a moment, you may be able to free the Danan people, but that won't undo 300 years of oppression. It'll be hard for them to not give in to their resentment. I think maybe that's why I clung to our dream so hard back in Menancia.
Even if his motivations weren't pure, Dohalim has a good heart. He didn't sink to the depths Almadria did.
You don't understand. I'm saying that it goes deeper than that. This hierarchy we live in, it's not solely something the Renans invented. I remember a story Rinwell once told me. She said before the Renans invaded, we Danans had our own class system. We are the ones who divided ourselves. I saw it in Deadheim's eyes. He wanted to rule over others.
To hear Bayfon tell it, Deadheim wasn't always that way.
But as time went on, and he and the Darkwings fought the Renans, he eventually changed. I guess what I'm getting at is, if we defeat the Renans but just go back to the way things were before, was there even any point in fighting?
But that world isn't the one you want to create, right?
Maybe not. But to tell you the truth, these days I'm not so sure that dream is even possible.
You have your promise to Miguel, though. Your home and the people of Menancia are depending on you.
I know. My brother. He truly believed in his dream of coexistence. And I suppose, even now, many people still do. And then, there's you.
Who, me?
You and Xion.
Not sure I follow.
Okay, then let me spell it out for you. How many other Renans and Danans do you know that get on as spectacularly as the two of you?
I don't know that I'd say spectacularly.
Well, I suppose it's really all a matter of how you look at it, isn't it?
I really don't see what you're getting.
I think I'm getting seasick again. Sorry. Can you just give me a wide berth for a few minutes?
Do you think Law is okay?
If you're worried, why don't you ask him yourself?
Yeah. I think maybe I should apologize to him too. I should apologize to all of you, really.
Us too?
Well, I was kinda lying to you all this whole time. I was blind to everything except my own revenge. I never even considered the struggles all of you might be facing.
We all have things we'd prefer to keep to ourselves, Rinwell. So what if you had something to hide? It doesn't undo the good that you've done, or the people that you've helped save along the way.
But that's not what I mean.
I know. You're talking about Almadria, right?
Yeah. I hate her, Alphen. I can't stop hating her. Even just thinking about her makes my head feel like it's going to explode. But it's not just her. I think about the way Law looked at me. I hated the Lord who killed my parents. And I hated the Renans I had to travel alongside. And yet, Cislodius Danans backstab each other like it's a normal way of life. And Mahag Saar has people like Deadeye. But then there are people like Law and Xion. It's all just too much. I don't know what to think anymore.
Law never said that you had to forgive Almadria. It's only natural you would hate your family's murderer. But...
But what?
Law left home because of how much he hated his father. As a result of that, well... I think Law spent a lot of time thinking about how they never got to make things right. And if I had to guess, killing Ganabel didn't make any of those feelings go away. Law let revenge fuel him, and I think now he's afraid you'll do something you'll regret.
Afraid?
Whatever happens to Almadria when this is all over is up to you. I'll respect whatever choice you make. Just think it over carefully for me, okay? You still have time.
Okay. Thanks, Alphen. Say, back then, after the fight, I think I really made Xion mad. I don't know, though. Maybe it just looked that way. But I guess I just can't seem to understand how she feels. Do you know why she gets like that?
Xion's... She can be a tough nut to crack. She doesn't really talk a whole lot about herself.
It's just what she said about hate being a source of strength. Where did that come from? I wonder how it feels, not being able to hold another person's hand.
Lean much further, you'll go overboard. Keeping an eye out for Almadria's ship?
I'm looking at the ocean.
The ocean?
Yeah. The waves. They help me think. This world is filled with natural wonders. The icy air and white peaks of Cislodia, the lush green glades of Menancia, the harsh wastes of Calaglia. But Menancia has its Lake of Death, and Nias its ruins. And they wouldn't be there if it weren't for that contest.
Say we actually manage to put a stop to the crown contest for good. What do you think will happen between the Danans and the Renans then?
You first.
Well, I want to believe that the coexistence we saw in Menancia can happen elsewhere, too. It's insane for all of us to keep fighting. If Menancia can do it, so can everyone else.
Yeah, I think that would be good too. A world where everyone can get along. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
You sure have changed.
I can't lie to you. Since I was young, I've looked down on the Danans too. But I've seen a lot. And I see things differently now. I've seen so many ugly and terrible things in this world. And yet, they didn't come from just the Danans. And the good things too. They didn't come from just the Renans. Kindness and cruelty exist on both sides. A person's race doesn't factor into it. So, I guess you're right after all, Alphen. I have changed.
Gagawin yan.
I've never actually touched another person like this.
Shion.
Ever since I was on Lenegis, I've always been alone. Even after I came to Dana. Always.
Kilig ni Shion.
Do you still not remember your past?
No. Sometimes it feels like I can almost remember. But then this mask stops me.
The mask keeps you from remembering why you have the mask in the first place. It's a little ironic, isn't it?
A little. Well, it won't be long now before you're rid of those thorns, you know? Only 2 lords remain. And once you have their master course, you'll be able to create the Renis Alma, right? Then you can... Shion?
Sorry, it's nothing. Promise. You're right, though. It'll all be over soon. I never could have made it this far on my own. I have everyone to thank for that. Including... especially you, Alvin.
Don't worry about it. We're friends, after all.
Yeah, we are.
More than friends.
Wonder how much longer it's going to be before we catch up to Almadria. I'll ask Mahag.
Look who's up! Good timing. We're closing in on her stern as we speak.
That's the ship? She's huge. Law, go gather the others, will you? Think you'll be able to flank them without getting spotted?
Yeah, with the fog as our ally, I think I might just pull it off. Long as we ain't too noisy, we should be okay.
What'll you do if they catch on to us?
Not much I can do. Ship that size, they'll probably blow us to bits before we ready cannons.
Persistent little things. Evidently, I shouldn't have spared the wretched vermin. Hungry already, my dear? Worry not, for you shall have plenty to feast upon shortly.
Perfect. You managed to get us right up beside them.
I'll stay with the ship so we can leave as soon as you're done.
Good. Then let's find Almadria.
Yun baby yung ano yung yun yung Lord na inaabon nila. Yun yung ano, kalaban ngayon dito.
Xion, I want to thank you.
What brought this on?
What you said helped to calm me.
Ano? Matawa ako. Bakit natawa ako eh?
Now that's what I call a ship!
Yeah. The biggest one in all of Mahag Saar. So big that it took years to construct.
For all we know, Kelzelik may well have been smuggling materials to help build it. In which case it would be yet another mistake on my part.
We don't know that she was only getting materials from Menancia.
You think it's possible that they might have come from elsewhere too? Yeah, I guess I could see it.
But what do you think Almadria plans to do from here on out, now that she's abandoned her realm and sailed out to sea?
She'll be filling her coffers with gold, most likely. Then she'll sit back and enjoy the show as the other lords duke it out. Or something to that effect, at least.
Sino?
She's
Sino?
strong yet shrewd, and will stoop to any low. A dangerous one indeed.
She's not the first, and she won't be the last. This is a lord we're talking about, remember?
Sounds like you've made up your mind already.
There was never anything to decide. No one who can smile like that while doing what she did deserves to roam free.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Hindi na makabasa. Ano ba yun? Ano ba yun? Hindi ko nga crush yun.
This might not be the best time, but if you have a minute. That mask of yours, it was shattered by a blow from Balsef when you fought back in Calaglia, correct?
Yeah, thanks for the reminder. I thought I was a goner.
Balsef's brute strength was in a league all its own. Yet half the mask remains. It's remarkably durable. Too durable to be Danon in origin.
Shion said the same thing. As if the fact I was wearing it meant there had to be more to me than met the eye.
You
Ano ba yun, baby? Ano ba yan?
Yeah, that's right. Although to tell you the truth, I'm a little scared what might happen when I lose the remaining half. Then again, the idea of not doing something because I'm afraid scares me even more. That's why I go on fighting.
Only he who first faces the night catches a glimpse of the dawn.
Come again?
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
Nakakabasa ako, baby. Diyos ko. Nababasa ko yung sinasabi mo. Ano yung nangyari sa ano daw? Hindi ko tuloy naintindihan. Ang ano, mukhang Reynan to si ano, no? Parang, kasi nag-glow yung ano, yung mask niya kapag ano eh. Siguro hindi niya na na-awaken yung pagiging niyang Reynan. Yun yung siguro nakalimutan niya. Hindi talaga siya danan.
Hi, Hoodle!
Bring him down! Elusive deity! Begin!
You'll have no mercy!
Release! Engaging! Catapult! Fire support! I'll face you! Fall back! Fire in the hole!
In here!
Cosmic rupture! Demon Purple! Miss him! Can you take it? Does it hurt? House it!
AB naman. Wala akong pinipiling oras.
An opponent like this should be easy. I see one, eh?
Now you see what I got!
My shield! I'm going in! Oh my lord!
Take this!
Take this! You
Frozen
Hammer!
I can feel my power growing!
Got it!
Wait, dumating na sila, mama. Teka lang. Alright, let's go back.
An opponent like this should be easy. Swallow blade! Ha!
Shining Supernova!
In a bind?
Lightning! Downfall!
Begin!
Rising Wyvern!
Lightning now! Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Azure Storm! Damn it!
Can you do fast? Stand back. I'll trip it up. Glacial Spear! Here's evil! Flash! Be still! Rising Falcon!
Now!
Not so fast! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
That went well.
Are you okay? You're not too tired. Are you?
Nope, I'm fine. Let's keep moving.
Get lost! Not on my watch!
Tempting!
Cyan is
Seismic rupture! Tell me, have you ever considered your presence in life?
Be still!
Don't get kept. You missed!
Dragon
Can you take it?
Pierce through! Rising
Now!
Rising Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone! Dance in the wind!
It's almost too strong.
Split it open! Be my guest!
Prepare to be sealed.
Rising Wyvern! Beyond soaring like spear!
Do it! Kisara! All yours, Kisara! Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Right, here goes! Not on my watch! What is this? Here's the main surrender! Eternal Dividend! Take down their defenses!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Here goes!
Now you'll learn, damn it!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Raging cascade!
Can't get out of this!
It's go time!
Healing circle! I'll be saving this one! Annihilation! Wind
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Raging cascade! Freeze lancer!
Down from the wing!
Charge the level! Magic is there!
Begin!
Water!
Rising Wyvern!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Looks like we got them all.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Is it too late to talk over our differences?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There's a healing arc!
We're not dead! Double Demon Fang! Catapult! Eternal Devastation! In an instant! Impact block!
Nicely done.
Let's see what you've got.
The rebel! Here I come!
Lightning orb!
Take it.
Raging Fury!
None shall escape my lightning orb!
Demon Fang!
That may prove a thorn in our side.
Got you now!
Rising Warrior! Hands in the wind! First aid! Sealed!
Take this!
Can you take it?
Anything in order is on your name! Here's a healing arc!
Demon Fang!
Here
Destruction! Eternal Devastation! You picked the wrong fight! Why you...
Seismic rupture!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Divine Streak!
Blew away! Eternal Devastation!
Freezing Storm!
Tempted!
Light out to the wind! I'll be saving one when we own annihilation!
You're mine! Elusive deity! Pulsating wildfire! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Raging storm! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Looks like we won. Never seen anything like it.
It's an authentication key. They're quite common.
Maybe where you're from. This is new to me.
It might go in an elevator somewhere. We should test it out.
Can't get out of this! I'll face you! Seismic rupture! Crescent flash! Burn! Begin! Take this! You're mine! I'll grind you into dust! Crescent flash!
Wind astral energy!
Not so fast! Here I come! Demon Fang! Sword Lane Alpha!
Wind astral energy!
Seismic
Now!
rupture!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Glacial spear!
Lightning Wyvern! Seismic rupture! Take this!
Where are you going? Dance in the wind!
Double Demon Fang!
Nicely done.
These don't seem like your run-of-the-mill Zeugles the Renans usually keep around.
Indeed. I believe it's safe to assume these were used in her experiments.
They certainly look as twisted as her.
Even here.
This is...
I remember seeing instruments just like this back in Estaluba Forest.
Looks and smells like some kind of medicine.
Whatever this place was used for, I doubt it was anything of repute.
Right, here goes! I can carve through walls! My shield! Take it! Demon Fang! I'll grind you into dust! In a bind?
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Anyone, eh? We're not finished!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision! On your knees! I'll grind you into dust! You picked the wrong fight! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Elusive Fury! You're mine! Double Demon Fang!
The enemy wields ours too.
We'll soon see about that.
Anything in armor is all mine! Take this! Sonic Begin! You're mine! Now you see what I can do! Rending Slap! Seismic Rupture! Eat dirt! Wide Take it! Wide open! It won't escape me! Greenwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Coming through!
I'll face you!
Healing circle!
Here I come!
Now
Not
or
in your
never!
dreams!
I owe you one! Elusive deity! Try this!
Rotating pile driver!
Blended flash!
Permanent render! Mega
How's this?
Flying free!
Why can't they just sit still? Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Wind astral energy! Firewall!
Can you take it? Take this! An astral art?
That's my cue!
I'll grind you into dust! Shut him down! Ha! You're mine!
Wind astral energy! Lightning condemned!
I'll grind you into dust! Elusive deity!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Coming through!
Now you'll learn!
You'll pay for what you did! Not in your dreams!
I'll face you! Reload! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Glacial Spear! Lazy Captain!
Can you take it?
Here's the help!
What in the world? Totally!
I'm alright. I'm still standing. I'm in your debt.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll hear the wall!
Lunar Rondo! I see you! I'll kill you!
Radiant Spear!
Can you take in a bind?
I see you!
None shall escape my judgment!
I'll grind you into dust!
Raging Cascade! In here!
Take this!
I'll be serious!
Will this help? Crescent Flash! Flash! Not today!
Lightning Orb!
Begin!
Circle!
I owe you one! Tempest!
None shall escape my judgment! Where are you going? I'll be ready!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Thunder Field! Radiant
Lightning Orb! I'll grind you into dust! Rising Phoenix! I see you! In your face!
I'll be Blazing Storm!
Prepare to be sealed! I'll take this!
Lightning
Eternal devastation! Crescent Flash!
Freeze Lancer!
I am not beyond fury.
You get the joke!
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision! Kisara! All yours, Kisara! Don't push yourself too hard.
Looks like some solid equipment. Do you sense one of your friends?
What is that huge flower-looking thing up there? Is that the ship's engine?
Indubitably. As one might expect, large ships require large engines in order to sail.
And if we destroyed it?
We might well sink the ship. Who knows if we would be able to escape before that happens.
Almadria sure has been busy since the contest began.
This isn't all Madria's doing.
You mean she didn't build this?
The body, yes. However, my guess is that the engine comes from a starship.
A starship? As in one of those vessels used to go to and from Lenegis?
Correct. The technology employed on Lenegis and in starships is more advanced than anything in our daily lives. Almadria may be resourceful, but she could never produce an engine like this on her own.
You mean to tell me we've got even bigger enemies waiting for us up in the sky? Ugh, my head hurts just thinking about it.
Don't worry about that for now. Just focus on taking care of Almadria. That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Now you'll learn!
Now you see what I can do!
They really don't give up, do they?
Bring him down! Soaring blast! Elusive key! Fire in the hole! Begin! Not so fast!
That's my cue!
Shut him down! In an instant! Impact block!
Am I on a roll or what? Looks like some solid equipment. Out of our way!
Can't get out of this!
Take this!
Begin!
Soaring Alpha! I see one, eh? We got blocked here.
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Its armor's too strong! Be my guest! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
My
turn! Strut! Try harder! Here I come!
Arrow Squall!
Armor won't save you!
My shield!
I'm grateful.
Do it!
Hey! Blow them away!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Out of our way! You think that shield will save you?
Got you now!
Not today!
Soaring blast!
We're not finished!
You require a help.
Can't get out of this!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Cyan Instant! Dance to the wind!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Now, Mega Ray! Gemini Stockpile!
I'll face you!
Raging Storm! More with that
Run you into dust! Now you see what I can do! Not so fast! Dance on the wind!
Rising Viper!
I'll run you into dust!
Confiscated!
Begin!
Shining
I'll run you into dust! Take this! Elusive key!
Burn up!
Rising
Tornado
Viper!
drive!
Hey, that
Not so fast!
Shockwave Flash! Do it! Die!
Whale Force! Raging Cascade!
Rising Viper!
Magic is there!
Ignite!
Heavy help!
Wide open!
It won't escape me.
Demon Tank!
Do it!
In an instant! Impact block!
Everyone hanging in there?
Sorry. Na, let's go.
This'll make us even more formidable.
Coming through. Anything in armor is all mine.
Reload! Right there! Into the shadows!
Can you take it? Take this.
This one's mine!
Dance on the wing. I'll smash you. I'll face you. I'll swing you with a shot. Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah. To me. Rising wire.
Watch them weep!
Time to make
Do
luck.
it!
Rinwell. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest? Go no further!
You got
May a thousand years carry you through!
No further.
Gusty nail!
I will show you any mercy. Nail drive. In an instant. Impact block.
Vanquish dark freezing storm!
Pierce through. Take this. Rising wire. Dragon form. I'll face you. Try this. Explosive ring. You into shock. Long. Blow them away.
I've been doing really great lately.
Out of our way!
I can carve through armor. Watch the double demon fang. Not so fast.
None shall
Can you take it? You're mine. Locked and loaded. We're not finished. Mission. Can you take this? Does it hurt? You're mine.
Looks like we won.
I wonder if we can use this.
Coming through.
Let me help!
Demon fang. Double demon fang. In a bind? Anything in armor is all mine. I'll face you. Elusive deity. I'll grind you into dust. Elusive deity. All yours, Kisara.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Not on my watch! Tempest!
Lunar runway!
It can
die!
Now!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Rising light! Do as I
Can
you take it?
I'll heal you all!
You're mine!
Radiant!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will they I'll face you! I'll grind you into dust! Tempest engulfs you!
Rising burn! You will make a fool of me! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
It's time!
Healing Circle!
No further!
I owe you that!
Radiant
Order won't save you!
Rising Wyvern!
Bring your death.
Searing Flame! Reload! Here
I'll grind you into dust! Elusive deity!
Take it!
It's here!
Does it hurt?
Annihilation! Mega
Ah!
Begin!
There! Here I come!
I'll heal you! Lightning Raging Cascade! Healing
Instinct
Circle!
shock! Miss!
Dragon
I'll
Swarm!
face you!
Magic Advance!
Sonic Rush! I'll grind you into dust!
Splendid Flush! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art!
Begin!
Severing Wind!
Seismic rupture!
Radiant Sword!
Does it hurt? Pounce it!
Ray!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara! Here, let me help!
I'll shattering Wyvern! Heat wind! Attack time! I'll face you! See you!
Raging Cascade!
Now or never! I'll face you! See you!
Firmament Render!
Take this!
Healing Circle! Not on my watch!
I'll grind you into dust! Not too bad!
Thank you!
Elusive deity!
Thunder Field!
Hitting fire!
On your knees!
Water! Here on
I
the
am not beyond fury! Does it hurt? Not so fast! Too much for me! Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision!
I'll fix you up!
All yours, Kisara!
I'll fix you up! Hit!
Can you
Here's
take
a
it?
healing art! Photon! Radiant! Here goes!
No further! I'll face you! Death from the wind!
I never miss!
Does it hurt? Greenway! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
We won.
She sure spared no expense on her castle.
This must be...
The captain's quarters. The presence of the spirit vessel and the sheer extravagance on display can leave no doubt.
There's no one here.
Yeah, but I doubt she's out for a moonlight stroll. You think she jumped ship and ran away again?
I doubt it. The conniving witch is probably up to something.
Agreed. In any case, as long as she hasn't suddenly sprouted wings, she has to be somewhere on the ship. Let's keep looking. The way this key's been placed, it's like she's daring us to come find her.
Yeah, like it's all some damn game to her.
What's wrong, sweetie? Is something scaring you?
Maybe he just doesn't like being in her room.
I think there's more to it than that. What could it be?
Is this the ship's cargo? What a pain. I can't see anything past all this stuff.
Be on your guard. For what we know, there could be something hiding around here.
I wonder if we can use this.
I won't forgive you!
Now you'll learn!
Never let in your dreams!
Seismic rush! Damn it, Bennett!
Elusive deity! I'll make you! Tornado drive! I see you! Begin! Take this!
Take it!
Seismic rush! It's almost too strong! Split it open!
Be my guest!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Gotta break through!
Arch sealed!
Begin!
Sonic thrust!
Take them!
Lightning orange!
Begin!
Those flying creatures are a real pain in the butt! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Exploit the enemy's weakness! Begin! Unlock!
Dangerous warrior's evil!
Seismic rupture!
Freeze lancer!
Elusive deity!
You picked the wrong fight!
Can you take it? Rotating pile driver! Soaring blast!
Sonic thrust! Rising wyvern!
Not so fast!
It's weakened! Let's
Begin!
This ends now!
Air thrust!
Run you into dust!
Water! Fear! That's my cue!
Shut him down!
No further!
Sleep now!
Begin!
I'll be saving this one!
I'll grind you into
Rising
dust!
wyvern!
Lightning orange!
Engulf you! Now you see what I can do! You're mine!
Magic is there!
Sword radio! I'll grind you into dust!
I never miss! Here goes!
You're mine!
Rising wyvern!
Sleep now! Annihilation!
Seismic rupture!
Magic is there!
Can you take it?
Rising wyvern!
I'll grind you into dust!
Ignite!
Does it hurt? Tempt it! Elusive
Now do it!
More! Hey! Blow them away!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go. Did that get rid of the barrier?
We'll just have to go back and check.
Gotta break through!
Bring him down! Nothing will hold me back. You're mine! Flaming through! Rising sun! Prepare to be sealed! Pierce through! Can you take it? Take their support! I can carve through armor! My deal? I'll blind you with a dust!
This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash!
None
Elusive deity! Rotating fire! You're on! Take this!
This one's mine!
Rotating Take! Blow them away!
I've been doing really great lately.
And thus, our strength yet grows.
If Almadria's not in her own room, just where the hell is she?
It's possible she may be on the bridge, but I would guess that she's waiting for us elsewhere on the ship.
Which means she's most likely chosen a place where she'll have the advantage in a fight.
Be careful, guys. I came from an entire family of Danon mages, and that woman murdered all of them. All on her own. I hate to say it, but she's an incredibly powerful astral artist.
We already know she specializes in controlling wind astral energy. But on top of that, she might try to sick that monster on us again, too.
Right. To that woman, life itself is just a toy for her to play with. Let's make sure we put an end to it. One last place to look.
There she is! Almadria!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Danon Witch.
Almadria.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like a rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in Mies. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almeidria.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of! Mesmold! Enjoy your meal! Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me!
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you! First aid! Freeze Lancer!
Dance for me!
By the freezing storm! Wind at
Now it's my turn!
Ice tornado!
Explosive ray!
Thunder field!
Elusive deity!
Dance in
Not
the wind!
today!
Air thrust!
Rotating pile driver!
Stay away!
Can't get out of this!
Thousand gales! Carry it across!
Can you take it? Tomorrow blade! Fly!
Thousand gales! Carry it across!
Here, let me help!
Gusty nail!
Begin! I'll smash you!
3,000 gales! Carry it across!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Azure Storm! Double demon!
Where are you going?
Don't get carried away! Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver!
Raise healing
Blind you into dust! And you carry it to burn!
Mad Arch Field!
I'll face you! In your face!
Here's a healing arc!
You'll find no mercy!
Double demon fang!
Behold! The Earth pulse! Tectonic vision!
Glacial Spear! Not on my watch!
Can you take it in?
Freeze Lancer! More with
I'll
that
grind you with a dust!
Thunder Blade!
Azure Storm!
Begin!
Instant!
Elusive
Thunder
deity!
Field! Annihilate! Raging Lightning!
Begin!
Downfall!
Begin!
I'll be saving
Double
this!
demon fang!
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power!
Get ready!
Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver!
In here!
Can you take it?
Ice Saving!
Dragon Swarm!
never miss! Not on my watch! Here's a healing
I'll grind you into dust, you fool!
Rising Wonder! I can carve through armor!
Here's my call!
Begin!
Begin! Here's my call!
Not so fast!
Here, let me
Can't get out of this!
You're mine!
Begin!
You're mine!
Devastation!
I couldn't make it in time.
You missed!
Here's a healing orb!
This is some punishment.
Resuscitation! Will this help? Healing circle! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Just try and run! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Shattering all pieces!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Back from death's abyss!
Through armor!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Swallow blade! Stardust!
Resuscitation! I'll heal you all!
No rest for the wicked.
Right! Healing circle! More for the south side!
I owe you one. Take this! Do it for me! Escape! Totally! In an instant! Impact block! Try this! They're attacking separately!
I can't land a hit on her!
Keep an eye on her, and take out the monster first.
Try harder! My turn!
She's no stranger to astral arts.
Teka lang, sikasuhin ko rin nanay ko. Okay na, bumalik na ako.
Can take care of that.
Yeah, take it away!
Take this!
Here comes healing! Burning strike! Laser field! Here's evil! Magic fury! Steel blender!
You may be strong, but I'll never back down! Ignite!
Healing steel! More where that came from!
You're mine!
Thank you.
Behold, night. Wits about you, people!
Confiscated!
You're mine!
Ready!
Rising one!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall for impending calamity! Chaotic disaster!
That's where the senses are fading.
So that's
I'm a sitting duck!
retreat from the battle.
Retreat!
Can't get out of
never!
Swallow blade!
Let me help. Ow! I can't
Hold
do
nothing
it!
back! You'll pay for that! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
From beyond, imbued over.
Let's have some wet...
Where are you going?
Elusive deity.
Try up not here!
From beyond, imbued is vanquished. From beyond, Can you take it? Does it hurt?
Try this!
It's in your hands now.
Force the ring!
I can carve through armor!
You're mad! It's too much! Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
Down. Can you take it?
Double Demon Fang!
Elusive deity. This is some punishment.
Stay away from my friend!
Far enough!
No rest for the wicked.
Hear me! Stream of Fury!
Don't get carried away. Begin.
Blade! Double Demon Fang!
Begin. Seismic rupture. Forgive me.
Take this! Rising Light! It's showtime! It's over! Tear! Searing Gale! Here I come!
Where are you going?
No escape! Swallow Blade! Thanks!
I'll bring you back from death abyss.
Rising Wyvern!
Wait now. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
You're finished! It's on! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
I'll be
No rest for the wicked.
ready to go.
Rising Wyvern!
Thank you. You will suffer. Hey,
Ignite!
Dance on the wind.
Rising Wyvern!
Forgive me. My fault.
her master core. Not while I'm around, she isn't.
It's over!
Flawless flight. Celestial hammer.
Rising Rinwell! Try this!
I'll never forgive you.
What?
I'll take you down. You don't scare me.
Go for it, Rinwell!
Hit her now. Water, hear my call.
Try this!
Spread.
In a bind,
Glacial spear. I'll end you.
light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis. You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you.
Rinwell.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Danon, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to...
It's not about what you think. Or being Danon or Renan. Because You'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
It's that swordsman again.
Oh, Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
Laputang na.
Silence now, wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
Volron. Years ago, the Lord of Ganneth Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more.
Stop right there!
Think you can cut me down? What?
Wait, what just happened to him? Alvin! Say something! Let go of me! Let me go!
Gianna!
Alvin! Alvin!
Come and find me, if you truly are the Sovereign. After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake. As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room. I just wanted to go back. To Dana. To my home.
Alphen.
Leori. Wait, please. Wait, I... What was that? That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shion. Oh, right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone? I need to find them. Better start looking.
Oh my god, the long lost Alphen. Yay! So yan talaga itsura niya. Yan talaga itsura niya. So ayun yung wala na siyang mask. So ano na? Pucha. Oh my goodness, Alphen. Oh my god. Nangyari sa'yo. Plasma shock. Turn devastation, make a sonic thrust, double demon feign, severe mean, feigning slash. Oh yeah, I've seen these before. Fear slashing, sweep, attack on the side, shockwave slash, sonic thrust, sweep attack. Ah, yeah. Nakita ko na rin. Okay, ginatin ko siya for slash.
Niori. Shion. Damn it. Here I come! Swallow blade! Shockwave slash! Rising wyvern! Try harder! My turn! Take this! Try harder! No escape! Swallow blade! Strike! It's on! Take this! Swallow blade! Shockwave slash! Take this! Stardust! Hold nothing back! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Shockwave Slash! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Rising... You're mine! Swallow Blade! Shockwave Slash! Tear! Rising Falcon! Take this! It's over! Shockwave Slash! Take this! It's over! I'm not done! Shockwave Slash! Take this! Rising... Here I come! Try hard, not a chance! Take this! You're finished! Strike! Shockwave Slash! Here I come! You're finished! Try harder! This one's all mine! It's over! Swallow Blade! Shockwave Slash! No escape! Take this! You're finished! Shockwave Slash! Here I come! It's all try harder! Strike! Sword Rain Alpha! Slash! Shockwave Slash! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! You're finished! Shockwave Slash! Demon Fang! Sword Rain Alpha!
Oh, gagi, nakakaramdam na si Alpen ng sakit. Sasaktan na siya. Uy, ayun, si Rinwell.
Rinwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistleim. Kisara and La are already there.
Rinwell, where are we?
Ganeth Heros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shion's close too, right?
Shion? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
Ano na, Alpen? Nangyari sa'yo? Nangyari?
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
Pucha, inanod lang ni Voltron eh. Pogi, kaso nga lang ayun. Anong nangyari? Nabasag na yung ano niya, mask niya. Yun pala. Yun pala yung dahilan kung bakit siya di nakakaramdam kasi may maskara para siya. Kawabang Alpen. Inakaw si Shion sa kanya. Wala na tuloy si Shion. Critical damage. Ito na lang muna. Wala tuloy. Nahan si Shion. Ginawa na nung ano. Ano to? Air jump. Opo, baby. Huling lord. Hunila. Si Lord Volran.
You sense one of your pals?
Sige, mamaya natin tuloy. Let's continue later. It's almost 3 hours na ako nandito. So, tuloy natin by 7:30. tuloy natin ulit, ha? Thank you guys for watching. Sa mga nanonood, thank you. Lupit. Ganda ng story. Pero wala pa rin talaga siyang... May mas maganda pa rin talaga yung yung story ng Tales of Abyss. Sobrang ganda nun. Ewan ko, parang hindi ako na din sa story nito. Parang hindi siya ganun hindi nakakagulat na mangyari, possibility. Pero kasi nung umpisa parang alam mo kasi bright eyes ang tawag sa mga Renan. Although, danan siya, oo. Pero, parang may kakaiba pa rin eh. Yung guys, may mata niya. Yung pala yung symbol na yun. Galing. Okay, mamaya na ulit tayo maglaro. Thanks guys. Bye-bye.